I am one of your hosts, DLB. Along with me is my guy, Hoodnerd.
Hey.
Episode 18. We both got some games we've been playing this week, so
We're
what you been up
gamers.
to?
We're gamers. We game.
Right?
What we do. I've been playing the Rensport beta. I was already in a closed beta, but the Rensport beta is open. And for those that don't know, Rensport is a new sim racing title coming out to compete with the likes of like iRacing and Assetto Corsa. So it's going to be like sim, you know what I'm saying? But it's Unreal Engine 5, so it's supposed to be really pretty looking. But it's really good. I'm enjoying it so far. So far, I'm enjoying the barely fleshed out version of the beta that they have. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's cool so far though.
So it hasn't officially came out yet?
No. They just did an open beta. I think we have a trailer. Yeah, so that's the open beta.
Yeah, that game looks clean.
Now, what I'll say is, it doesn't look like that yet.
Okay.
Obviously, it's a beta, right? So, like, that's in engine, right? So that's like, you know, what they want it to look like at some point. But, like, it's not. It doesn't look like that. It looks good, though, for sure, but it doesn't look like that trailer. It looks like Unreal 5. It didn't. No. Not even the replays look that good. Like, that. Like, when it gets that good, because even if just the replays look that good in a racing game, you know, that's fire, right? So like, if you're talking about in game, that's how it's gonna look. It's gonna look crazy. But like, even if you just get like cinematic replays, they look like that look that crispy and detailed. Because I personally love looking at the replays. I always have. I think in racing games, it's always been one of my things. Like, I love watching a replay back because there's so many things you can see, and then depending on the camera angles you get, it's really cool. But yeah, that's what I've been playing. I've been putting a little time into that recently. I at some point I'm going to sell my soul and buy Destiny so I can finish the fight, finish the final shape. It's a 10-year journey, dog. I done put time into this game, dog.
You gonna step in and finish the fight, huh?
Hell yeah, I believed all they lies.
I believed all they lives.
I did. I was there. I got it on tape. I was at E3. I got to go. Yeah, I believed all that bullshit that never came to fruition. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I bought in. I only took off the last like expansion or two. Other than that, I've been playing. So gonna finish it. I heard it's really good. It's really good. And what you been playing? Shit.
I've been playing the First Descent, the free-to-play game, the Destiny copycat, if you will. But it's actually fun. It's 4-player co-op. Because Destiny was still 3, right? Or did they ever update that? Was it still 3-player? Outside of, when you did the 8-player one. What was that? I always forget what that was called.
Raids.
The raids, yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
3-player strikes.
Okay.
It's 3-player missions. Because it's 3 characters, so they do 3.
Yeah, so
strike team.
which is interesting, right? Because this game has three characters too, pretty much. But
3 archetypes.
well, okay, so ish, because actually, after you play the game, after you pretty much get towards the end game, you can start to build your own descendants. The game's quite interesting. Like it takes from Destiny, but it has its
Of
own
course it
identity
does.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm a level 10. I played about a good maybe about 2-3 hours. But yeah, no, it's a fun for it to be a free to play game. It's really fun. Um, Obviously, just like with any of these games, the object is to get to the end game. That's where all the good loot
Yeah, I mean
and
that's
all
in
that
all
good
these
stuff
games,
is
all
at.
these dungeon crawler games. You want to get to the end, right? Like
Right.
the Destiny, any of them. I mean, wow, anything like you want to get to Diablo, you get the best shit once you beat the game, and once you get to that end part where you can start really leveling, grinding, find those quests to get the like dope weapons and armor sets. That's how it really goes down.
Yeah.
Like the game
And,
is the game. You just playing the game for the story. Like, oh, this is
right.
cool. It's fun.
And so that's what I'm trying to like. It's something new ish. So it's fun. It's not crazy bullet spongy yet, at least. So I like what I've experienced so far. It's getting a lot of run. A lot of people that I talk to that I ask about it's reminding me of Helldivers, where it's a lot of people where it's a lot of people hearing about it from word of mouth.
You
So,
fight that bug.
cause I wait, did you just did you just shake your blanket out in the air?
Hell yeah. And dip. And dip, bruh. So if there was a bug or spider, it is now somewhere in there. That she was fighting that thing too.
Oh man, my daughter boy,
She
she is something
politely put it
else.
on you, bruh. I watched the whole thing happen.
She's funny.
She's careless. I would have put that
Um,
motherfucker right back.
you been playing some Alan Wake?
Yeah, man. I actually put some more time in the wait while I was on vacation because I took the PlayStation. So I
Okay,
actually
because I
got
was
to.
wondering when I would see you log in, I was like, is he logging in from that?
I was on the PlayStation, so I had TV access and a nice one at that. So I was the gaming was right. So I was like, "Ooh, Alan Wake time!" Like everybody was kind of busy doing their own thing. I was like, "Let me just put in like 4 or 5 hours, maybe." You know what I'm saying?
8 hours on vacation is crazy.
Nobody's really paying attention to me right now. There's nothing happening. We chilling, people working. You know what I'm saying? Let me just go in. Beep. Yeah.
I'm shocked you ain't turned it off.
I did. It came to a point where I got to a point in the game where I was like, I want to get out of this portion, and then once I get out of this, I'm done. Because I don't want to be on it all day, especially because I'm on vacation. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So,
right.
I want to get some time in, but I don't want to live in it. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to like, oh dang, you been playing a game for 12 hours? It's like, nah, I put in some time while the sun was, you know what I'm saying? Put in a nice little time, but it was fun though. It's really good. Really
That's
good, and
good.
especially because I love Control, so it's tight. It's really dope.
Yeah, I also been playing some Horizon.
You
Finally
said
had
that,
some time
yeah.
to sink some teeth in that. I'm like a good about 30 hours in about now, but still haven't touched much of anything. I'm probably about I say I'm probably about 20 to 25% into the story, if that. I always get addicted to doing side missions, or oh, there's a question mark on the map, let me go over there and explore, and
Sure.
I always get caught up doing all the other stuff.
What I will
um,
say about that game is you don't have to do that with that game because it's not like Red Dead where like if you miss it, it might not be there type of vibe. It's kind of like
mhm.
it's gonna be there. Like You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to go
It's
back
just
and
my
do all those
brain.
things. I
That's
know
how
that's
I
how
am
I
with
work
these
too.
open world games.
That's how I am too. But there
So
also is a point in the story where they tell you like, hey, if you want to go do some other shit, you might lose the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause if you go further, you know, and I like that games kind of do that now, or they've kind of always done it, but now they do it even more with like, you know, they kind of do a story like, hey, you know, if you want to go out and search a little longer, you can,
yeah,
but just know that once we go, there's no coming back. It's like, yeah,
yeah,
I get
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I get it. I get it. I get it. You meet us when we're ready. This might be our final trek
Yeah,
together. It's
like
like,
the
I got it.
Spider-Man and stuff like that. That's
Uh-huh.
kind of how they let you know. Okay, this might be the
Uh-huh.
last mission. Let me.
So if you want to go do some other shit, go off. You know what I'm saying? Like, they even do like, you sure? Like, confirm. Like,
Right.
you sure you really want to do this? Like, yes, bro, I want to do it. So it's good that they do that now.
So those are the two games I've been playing. I mean, always and forever. I jumped back into some Fortnite for a little bit. Was playing the Rock Band portion. Well, I played a little. I dabbled in the battle royale, but so they
Does anybody still
have.
play Lego?
I haven't been in there. I have not been in there. Probably it's probably been like a month since I've been in the Lego one. Um, but so the Rock Band one, because they just had a recent update. So the Rock Band one, or the Music Fest, let me call it what it is. The Music Fest has a battle royale uh, essence to it.
Oh, so
So
you basically competing against people.
yeah, you
That's
gotta
pretty cool. Yeah, that's dope.
getting perfect notes and note
Hmm. And you
streaks and
basically
all
can
that
knock
stuff.
somebody out, so you can get in like battles,
Yeah,
and that's dope.
yeah,
That's dope.
it's actually pretty fun.
That's
It's
cool.
actually really fun, to be honest.
Do you play
Um,
with the instrument?
I play with the drums is probably the hardest one to play. Um, I remember there was that guitar. I need to look into that. I know there was a guitar that was coming out that was supposed to be compatible for it. I want
Yeah,
to definitely want to
forgot what that
check that
was.
out. But I actually, and honestly, maybe go down memory lane because I wish I would have saved or even set up my camera to record those SingStar videos that we recorded back in the day.
That's certain servers down.
Yeah, so I wish I would have set my because there was no way to like save them online because online still wasn't a thing like that yet. Like they had SingStar online within the game,
YouTube.
um, but I wish I would have like put my video camera up and recorded all those
YouTube.
videos because one that I vividly remember is one that you and I did to Britney Spears.
On YouTube.
Every time I hear that Britney Spears song, I always think of us doing that SingStar, and then every time I hear
It's on YouTube.
the video we did.
I think so. It's on my YouTube, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
I
have to
think
go
you can
check.
say that.
Um,
Let me check.
and then what's the name of that song? Mr. Brightside. That always makes me think of my nephew because
Band.
me and him used to always sing that song. I discovered that song from SingStar. Never heard that song before prior to SingStar,
Yeah, I know I'm not
but
tripping.
learned that song from front to back. But yeah, so these music games, I mean, they're not they don't hold the same nostalgic that they once did back in the day. Like that was definitely a moment in time in history that was fun as hell. Like playing Rock Band and SingStar and all that. Man, good times. Um, so let's go ahead and jump into this news. So PlayStation has been pretty quiet in regards to these conferences. So, but it looks like they're getting ready to make their presence known at the Tokyo Game Show. So, I'm sure there's probably going to be a lot of Japanese
I don't think so.
titles.
I don't think
You don't
so.
think so?
Mm-mm.
You think they're going to announce the PlayStation Pro?
Mm-hmm.
Because all signs are pointed to it coming out this fall.
Mm-hmm. I could see them doing like a shadow drop.
Excuse me.
or like, you know, next week, available next week. You know what I'm saying? Type of vibe. Show it off. Show some games off for it. Show some new games running on it. Right. Show off a couple new games running on it. Whether it's some big titles. I mean, what a place to show off Ghost of Tsushima in Japan. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, even though it's an American publisher, it's a Japanese title. You know what I'm saying? And then you could even just show it off, flex, and just show off the Japanese version, because you know they do both Japanese and English. So you just show the Japanese version. People still getting what they want. It's just not the American voice actor. You're still seeing the game. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna say, I don't want it? It's like, no, I want it. And if it looks fire, because they haven't had anything to make people excited, this could be one of those ones that make you excited. So I can see that being a big game.
I for sure can.
I
I for sure can see that.
I can see that being a big game to show off. And I don't know. I mean, are they gonna be at the? So, two things: are they having their own showcase, and it's going to be in Japan, or is it going to be their own showcase during Tokyo Game Show? So, like, it's like, are they actually going to have a presence at Tokyo Game Show, and then are they going to have their own showcase before, like, to start off Tokyo Game Show? And are they going to be in Japan? Or are they going to actually do it in America? You know, how do they do it? Because obviously you can just stream it online and everybody can see it, but how do they do it? You know what I'm saying? Are they going to be the opening ceremony to the Tokyo Game Show? So
yeah, so Tokyo Game Show is going to be September 26th through the 29th. So I could definitely see them announcing the PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 Pro, and then saying it launches in October or November.
Yeah, I can see it saying, yeah, either it's coming out like next week or next month. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your pennies ready. $7,000.
Right. Right. I'm gonna skip over that topic and go to Battlefield 2024 is getting a limited time crossover with Dead Space next week, or well, it's live now actually. I haven't been in Battlefield, man. Yeah. It's been a while.
Sad though, because it used to be a really good game. I heard this one got better, but man, Battlefield used to be fun.
So yeah, but you'll be see real quick because Battlefield is it's like the most simulation military shooter on console right now. There's plenty of them on PC, but
it's not even really simulation, but you know.
Yeah, and I get we're in the world of DLC and cross pollination and stuff like that, but seeing him run around in Battlefield, I mean, I get it, it's video games, but I just think some games it just doesn't visually look right in, and Battlefield's one of those games, like, seeing, like, if they get Snoop Dogg running around.
Well, Call of Duty's just whores, you know, they just do whatever, you know what I'm saying?
But we've all known that arcade Call of Duty's always been like the arcade version of they've always been like the NFL Blitz to Battlefield's Madden.
Man, no. Battlefield, you can surf fucking jets and like I've seen people do some of the craziest, most ridiculous shit in Battlefield.
I mean, you could. That's why I say at the end of the day, it's a video game. You gonna see some crazy stuff.
Yeah, people could crazy at Battlefield. I think Battlefield don't get no credit. I think it is a little bit more. I think just the TDK, the time to kill is just a little different, right? Like it's meant to feel a little bit more. And the Battlefields are always tighter. I mean, bigger maps. Call of Duty's meant to be like 3-lane quick. Like Battlefield's more thought out, slower, and pushing it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's a little bit more. It's trying to feel a little bit more like a real war, where Call of Duty's trying to feel like chaos in the war, right? Like everybody's an action star because you can dive and flip and jump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like the stuff people are doing in Call of Duty is ridiculous. Like sliding and diving, or sliding and shooting, or diving and shooting, and
dolphin dive, y'all. Wops. Yeah. Love a little stunt kill. Look.
So next up, we're gonna go ahead and get into Concord.
Dealer's
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this!
I'll wall them off.
Oh, wall like tank wall. Okay. Oh, move up the hunter. All right. Yep. Titan bubble.
Breaking the laws of physics.
It's so tight. It's tight. It's so early, but this is like, this is Destiny. This is literally just Crucible. So and it's so funny because the dudes that work for Bungie, so it's just they made Cruise. Bungie stopped fucking with Crucible and somebody else made Crucible. That's what it is. It's Crucible.
That trailer actually looked better than that one that we showed before.
Because it was, what did I say? I said the trailer stunk because it was fucking scripted gameplay. Because they were trying to show off the powers in like but they just did that the same way, but they added the element of like someone's playing. You know what I'm saying? So it made it feel more organic. That's it. It would have worked. It would have ran a little faster pace. You still got the same energy, and then you could have threw those moments in that trailer to show like that person doing their special move. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I ain't never cut no trailer or nothing. So, but either way, it looks fine. Like, it looks fine.
I'm just curious to see how the community is going to.
Yeah, let's see when people get their hands on it, and that's really and that's all the thing. Like, I want to see when people get their hands on it. It looks fine, and I just think people like it looks fine. It looks fine. If you like Crucible, and I thought Crucible was a really good multiplayer, just Bungie quit on it for whatever reason. They just gave up on it to move on to Marathon. But this is obviously people that were passionate behind Crucible. And it looks like Crucible. I mean, the fucking moves are the same. I was calling the moves. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's Destiny. It's just the Cruise with different characters now instead of just Titans and Hunters and Warlocks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm curious to see how it's going to do once it actually comes out. But so if you guys missed those dates, the early beta access is the 12th, which is tomorrow. The early beta access is pretty much this weekend.
If you bought it.
And then open beta is July 18th through the 21st.
Weekend. Yeah, so we get to play next weekend.
So yeah, that's that game.
Maybe we stream that.
I'm down.
Maybe we stream that. Maybe that's what we do. We stream that. I think we have another trailer to show. I think we have well, speaking of Destiny, it seems like Rec Room and Destiny. Oh, hold on. I'm jumping to the wrong one. Well, this is Behemoth, the VR title.
I thought I could be a hero and break the curse. But I was a fool. There's no hope here. And the gods that walk among us thirst for death.
Outsider! Your head is mine!
The poison in my veins begs me to kill.
I'll put you in the crowd! The power of our God is immeasurable!
I could be a hero. But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands. only monsters do.
Next up, let's see, what do we have on here? Oh,
Yeah. I, I tried to segue to keep it on the thing, and we just went. So yeah,
yeah, no,
Breakload.
but this is interesting. I'm curious to see what this looks like.
Eyes up, Guardian. You're gonna need this.
Oh, the towers.
PlayStation.
Rec Room is non-VR now, right?
It's still in VR, but you can access it from mobile phones and PC without the headset, which I've tried, and the experience is way better in VR.
Yeah, of course. It's made for VR.
Right, true. Yeah, no, it's way better in the headset. And then we have the Exo Cross gameplay trailer. Did you send me that one?
Yes, I did. It's from the people. It's from iRacing, so the biggest sim racing, one of the biggest sim racing games in the world. It used to be just iRacing.com, then it turned into Sim, and it's still like the biggest subscription. So they're coming out with their own interesting looking, futuristic 4x4 type of racing game with like real physics and shit. So it looks pretty cool. I'm loving the resurgence of these kind of racing games. You know, like, people being creative and creating courses. They're not necessarily real world, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? It's like I hate to mention it, Drive Club, or like they had dope. Like a game like that would be so cool right now. And hopefully one day, maybe with like PC emulation, we'll be able to play it again, right? Like you know, on with a wheel and play it properly at 60 or 120 or whatever. Try it again. Obviously without the online mode, but like a game like that would be cool. But I'm glad we're starting to get more racing game, more variety in racing. Everything doesn't have to be Gran Turismo. We need more Mario Karts in the world. We need more games like that. But this is dope from the aspect that it's actually like has sim physics, right? So there's going to be some like real driving to it. Like you're going to really have to learn your vehicles. Like they're going to have real balance and sway and bounce. And like and iRacing is known for having world-class physics. That's why, I mean, professional drivers use iRacing to race. Max Verstappen and so forth, so on. Like that's the game that everybody plays. And when I talk to people about sim racing, that's the game they ask me, do you play iRacing? And it's like, no, I don't. Because one, I don't want to pay that subscription. And I'm hoping something else comes along to take the crown. So I just don't want to pay that subscription. But that Exo Cross game, to get back to Exo Cross, it does look cool. It looks like it has promise.
So
it looks interesting.
Say it again.
I just said it looks interesting. Yeah.
No, it does. Both of them look good.
They do.
So the options is amazing, but I feel you with the subscription.
Yeah, that's tough, man. So many of them. It's too many.
The options is crazy.
But I do understand it for people if that's their only game. So like if you sim race and iRacing is your thing and you pay that subscription and you in the leagues and you doing all the shit, yeah, get it. Go for it. But like I don't know if I'm gonna be playing like that. So but maybe I'll jump in and get addicted.
Time will tell.
Time will tell.
XDefiant producer says players can move on if they're struggling with bugs. Um, I don't know that I would necessarily say something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be like, be patient with this.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're having issues that we weren't expecting to have.
We're a young title.
Yeah.
We've been working on this game. We've been working on it through the lot, whatever. But yeah, trying to say if you don't like it, move on.
This is what goes back to that conversation you and I had probably about a month ago, where I'm like, yeah, I get this as you guys are, but your art needs funding. You need people to support your art, or
One
else you're
thousand
gonna be
percent.
sitting on the
But
couch
this is
somewhere.
corporations. These big conglomerates. They not the people. They like fucking.
Yeah, but I guarantee you, Ubisoft shareholders ain't gonna be too happy after you didn't promise them that, oh yeah, we got this game that's gonna come out and compete with Call of Duty, and it was, to be fair, it was
It was.
in its
It
early
captured the
stages.
imagination.
Man, people were in love with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it was capturing the imagination. It was like, we might have a problem.
And yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think it's a Call of Duty killer anymore. So
Sorry, oops. Maybe it's still hope. Blops ain't out yet.
true,
You got hope.
very
Blops is
true.
not out yet, so you got time to get it right. You just gotta hope Blops either sucks or it's not Black Ops, right? It's like something else, and it's like not good. But they need a good one. So, and some of the stuff they showed off looked really good. So we'll see. That new tech looked pretty cool. Some of those movement, some of the way you can move now look like it's gonna be pretty dope.
Oh,
So
in Call of Duty, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I agree.
So some of that stuff could be interesting. So
Well, speaking of Call of Duty, now owned by Microsoft, let's talk about Xbox Game Pass, shall we?
uh,
So, just like with everything else in the world, guess what? You guessed it. Game Pass is going up in
going
price.
up. It's going up.
So, this one is going to be a doozy. This one's going to be pretty long, so bear with us on this one. So technically, right now, for people that don't know, there is a core version of Game Pass where you don't get all 100 games. You get like 25 or something like that, and you don't get day one games, and it's going for like $10. Then you have Game Pass where you get all 200 plus games, then day one and Xbox Live and the whole shebang. So both of those tiers are going up in price. One of the tiers are staying core to its package and what it offers. The core one is actually getting an upgrade, but also going up in price. So let's see where to start. So another thing, real quick. Right now, you can stack Xbox Game Pass. So you have until September 12th to go out and buy as many Game Pass
Codes.
cards, or
Yeah.
go on your console and subscribe for hella years, because they're going to stop you from being able to stack after the 12th of September. So go and hurry up and buy them while they're still cheap, or cheaper than what they're going to in price. Because after September 12th, you'll only be able to stack the the 3-month ones. You'll be able to stack those, but you won't be able to stack the year ones. So the most you'll be able to have is 13 months. So you'll be able to buy Game Pass for a year and then a month, but you can't go no higher than that. So there's bullet points, so I'm going to go through each bullet point. It says soon Xbox Game Pass for consoles will be shattered for new users only. Users currently on Xbox Game Pass for console... I got to take this out my ear because I can hear myself. So don't say anything, Tay, because I won't be able to hear you real quick.
All right. Hold on. Let me mute myself.
Users currently on Xbox Game Pass for console will be allowed to maintain their subscription as well as day one games and the hundreds of titles in their back catalog. New users on Xbox Game Pass in the near future will be greeted by a new Xbox Game Pass Standard, which was called Core, is now called Standard. This is more like EA Access, which includes Xbox back catalog and doesn't include day one games. This will be priced at $14.99 a month, and will also include Xbox Live Gold for multiplayer, now known as Xbox Game Pass Core. So, like I said earlier, Xbox Game Pass Core, which used to be $9.99 and only had 25 games, is now going to go to Xbox Game Pass Standard and will be $15 a month. Now it will include Xbox Live Gold, because it didn't include Xbox Live Gold at first. And you'll get access to Xbox back catalog. But it still does not include day one games. Now,
So basically, you're just paying for online.
Say it again.
You just paying $15 to play online.
So you're paying $15 to play online, and now you get access to the back catalog.
Yeah.
Which the Core didn't have at first. So now you're pretty much getting Game Pass now, and the 100 back catalog instead of the 25. You only got 25 at first.
And it doesn't include xCloud.
No, it does not include xCloud. And then where was I at? So from September 12th this year, Microsoft will only allow existing users to stack Game Pass. That's what I was talking about a couple of minutes ago. So if you want to stack Game Pass, hurry the fuck up and do it, because they're getting ready to take that away. And they're going to be moving to, since Xbox Game Pass for console, you'll be able to stack up to 13 months, so a year and 1 month, using prepaid cards. And it says, which will continue to function in perpetuity. If you have more than 13 months stacked already, you won't be impacted. So that's why I'm saying hurry up and stack now before September 14th. Xbox Game Pass Ultimate will not be changed. Again, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate will not be changed in regards to the features, the amount of games that are there, Xbox Cloud, Day One games, all that stuff staying the same. Xbox Gold, all the features of Ultimate is staying the same. But it will get a price increase. It'll still include PC Game Pass, Day One games, and hundreds of back catalog titles, as well as cloud gaming. But it is getting a price increase. The new price will be $19.99 a month, so $20 a month. Right now, you can stack 3-month prepaid cards with a 33% discount on the current pre-increased price at CD Keys. So if anybody knows about cdkeys.com, always check CD Keys before you buy. Well, I'll say this: Microsoft, you can always find discounts for Microsoft on CD Keys, so you'll never pay full price for Microsoft. Sony is a whole nother story. It's hard to, you don't see, ever since Sony has upgraded their PlayStation Plus, you don't see PlayStation Plus on there like how you used to. And I know Sony's trying to block third-party stores from selling digital game cards and Game Pass. And that's a whole nother story. Sony's currently being sued for something like that. We actually need to touch on that in one of these podcasts. I need to look into it and see what's going on. But nonetheless, PC Game Pass is also getting a price increase from $9.99 to $11.99. PC Game Pass will also continue to get Day One games, Xbox Game Pass Core, Xbox Live Gold multiplayer gets an annual price increase to $74.99 from $54.99. So they're pretty much matching Sony now. They were cheaper, but now they're pretty much matching Sony. But will remain $9.99 per month. The price increases are global. You can view the new prices for your region. Look it up for your region, because in the article it says click here, but you guys don't have access to the article. For users with recurring, say it again.
Don't Joe Biden the teleprompter.
Yeah, because I was getting ready to.
First name. Like what? Oh, you ain't supposed to read that part, bro. In line.
For
I'm
users
Ron
with
Burgundy.
reoccurring.
I'm out of focus.
America's going to hell in a
Yeah. Oh man, no control.
For users with reoccurring billing, the new pricing will take effect on September 12th, 2024. Make sure you guys go if you don't. Actually, yes, since they're making this change, and I'm assuming this is where Sony fucked me. I was the bottom bitch, by the way, if y'all were wondering. If you guys have Xbox Game Pass reoccurring billing and you have it turned off, when they make this change on September 12th, go back, log into your account, and make sure they haven't switched back on your reoccurring billing.
Yeah,
because I think that's where Sony
thing.
got
So when
me.
you do the TOS, it probably says it somewhere in the terms of service, and then you click it, and it's like, all right, we'll turn it back on, and you don't check it because it's in the settings, which is like.
So make sure you guys go and check that. Remember what your guy DLB told you, because Sony got me like that. I think that's what happened. But yeah, so
everybody got with these subscription services.
That's why I'm like, what can you do, man? And you got to subscribe, bro. There's a subscription.
Bro. Everything. My homie's a producer, dog. Plugins cost now, bro. Every plugin, every tool that producers use, pretty much either they either have to rip them or they have to buy them, and these plugins be hundreds of dollars. They got more. You know what I'm saying? It's like every new plugin. Like, oh, this is what everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, bro. Everything is I mean, when Photoshop.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? When Photoshop's
been doing it for a minute.
That's what I'm saying. But just their whole suite is people hate it now. You know what I'm saying? So, and then they're talking about keeping your images now with the AI shit. So they in trouble. I don't know what they're going to, but you know.
Well, honestly, these companies got their customers by the balls now. Consumers are afraid to walk away, especially the photo editing community. Like, it's crazy to me that there's not one other company, like one, that's giving Photoshop a run for his money.
LumaFusion?
No, in regards to photo editing.
Yeah, they have a photo editor.
LumaFusion?
No. It's Infinity Photo.
Oh yeah. But Infinity Photo is such a far second, and it's mainly because of Lightroom. Lightroom is the way Lightroom and Photoshop just work seamlessly together. It's just. But yeah, man, it's crazy because like because typically I go through YouTube to get like copyrighted music and stuff like that, and it's just like it's starting to get a little tricky with that now because some of those artists are blowing up, and so their music that was once copyrighted, they've made now copyrighted, and so it's fucked up for the creators because it's like, well, damn, I use that, now your videos are getting flagged. So now I'm like, okay, well, let me look into these copyright-free websites, and it's like those prices. It's just like everything's a fucking subscription. And then now with copyrighted music, what they're doing with these websites now is it used to be,
You just make our own beats.
I've been hitting up P. Shout out to P. Not to put him on the spot. I've been hitting up P, but he's a busy guy, man. He's making his money, so no hard feelings. But
he ain't about to send you a thing. Child, please, as
uh,
Ocho Cinco used to say back in the day, you ain't about to get a thing, shawty.
so what they do now is you used to
Shout out to
back in
Pete.
the day when I used to subscribe to these copyright websites, you just got to use their music anywhere you wanted, anytime you wanted. Now what they're doing is they limit you to one account, and then if you want to use that song on multiple accounts. So a perfect example to give you guys so I have my YouTube channel, we have the Select Star Radio YouTube channel, and then let's say Tay's YouTube
I
channel.
want to use my
And if back in the day, you used to be able to use it on as many accounts as long as you paid your subscription. Now the way they're doing it is you get to use the music on one account, and now you have to log into their website with your
That's all I'm
YouTube
supposed to.
channel.
I know producer. Man, I'm not even.
Yeah, so it's crazy just seeing how everything is just changing.
It's all money driven. It's all subscription based, bro. The fact that everything went subscription based, it fucked everything up, right? Like everything went a la carte, and it was like, oh, everybody's making money off subscription, so we're all going to do subscriptions. Like, well, then if everybody's doing subscription, no one's doing subscription because everybody's eventually like, I don't want to pay for all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then we go end up going back to
I
cable.
remember back in the day when we were asking for this for TV.
But we were asking for it in a different way, and we should have. Obviously, we were younger and a little stupider, and we didn't realize, like, you know, you wanted to have, like, I just want what I want. I want HBO. I don't want the 30 other channels that come with HBO. Right now, they're like, okay, but you can get all this HBO fluff that we added onto this HBO package, or we're gonna charge you $10 here. It's gonna be 19 soon. Don't worry about it. And if you want Netflix, it's over here. If you want this over here, it's like, no.
Yeah, they went bananas with it,
and they try to make it seem
went subscription based.
Yes,
like
whether
you used to be able to buy Final Cut. You used to be able to buy it.
Yeah, you could buy it.
You cannot buy Final Cut anymore.
I wasn't like,
you can't buy
a torrent
Premiere Pro anymore.
No. I mean, look, Final Cut on the what you call them is on the iPad is a subscription.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, everything is a subscription, dog, and they try to hide them. Oh, we got these features. Like, nah, you just want that bread. You want that cheese because it's cheaper. You make more money if you charge me $10 a month and paying a one-time fee of $200 or whatever it is. Like, you make way more bread.
And then, but I do respect how some companies do it. Like, I can't remember the name of the company that owns Audio Hijacker, Loopback, and Fargo. It's like Rogue. Amoeba or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's like Rogue Amoeba or something like that.
But the way they do it is you buy the program, you own it, and then every few months, maybe every year, they'll come out with a large update. And if you own it, then you pay like $30 for the update. Or I forgot what the other thing is. And if you,
or you have to pay just when there's another version,
like
64. Yeah, like when there's a newer version of the like, oh, it's
yeah. So it's like
2.
stuff like that. I respect that. Again, I understand these companies got to make money. There's a difference between, you know, you got to make money and then being greedy.
Yeah, I think everybody's trying to nickel and dime everybody's pockets with everything. And it's like, damn, dog, like everything has a tax, like overly taxed, like tax. Everything's just like Nitro for fucking Discord and this for this, and then subscription service. If you play video game on consoles, you pay a subscription for that, right? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything has a tax. Everything has a subscription. It's like, how many of these subscriptions can I subscribe to?
Because they're fucking you. Because then you got them try. Because I remember you used to pay. Because the way things used to be, is you paid to get rid of ads.
Yes.
And
yes.
now,
like YouTube Premium,
they're like, no, you get ads, and you still gotta pay the subscription.
Yes, bro.
And I'm like,
who just did that? Amazon? I thought I was
like
tripping.
Peacock does it.
I thought I was tripping. Amazon Prime used to
Netflix
be like no commercials.
Gets rid of it. No, Netflix. I mean, not Netflix. Amazon didn't used to have commercials.
Yeah, it used to have a commercial.
You got
and I remember-
Amazon with your Amazon Prime.
Yes, and I remember we binged Invincible a couple weeks ago, and commercials started, and I stopped the thing. I was like, hold on. Why is there commercials? I felt the way. I was like, what is my Amazon not updated? And I was like, you have to now pay to have the commercials removed, bruh. From the thing that used to come as a packed in service, like, but now y'all popping. See, that's how they do you. PlayStation Plus. Now y'all up. So it's like, whoa, you like our shows, right? So they Emmy nominated award winning shows. I mean, you gonna pay to see the boys, right? You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna not watch the Invincible. They do it. So now you gotta pay what, $10, $5?
Which is crazy because, I mean, I really don't know anybody who doesn't have Amazon Prime. And I don't mean the video service. I mean Amazon Prime, 2-day shipping. I don't know anybody who doesn't have that.
I mean, I know people that don't. Like, my mom doesn't.
Yeah, I don't. Between, I was gonna say between that and Netflix, more so Amazon Prime though. Like
I don't have Netflix.
almost, yeah. You're.
I quit Netflix years
one.
ago. I
But
quit Netflix. You know, I quit
between
Netflix.
Amazon Prime and Netflix, there
think
needs
I'm
to
on,
be.
like, year
I
3.
would love to see the numbers because those have to be the two most subscribed to products on the market: Prime and Netflix.
Hulu, maybe.
I think. Well, it is.
And what about Disney Plus? Wonder
I
how
saw.
they're doing.
I know they not up there yet. But I know somebody was supposed to be coming out with a package deal with Apple. I forgot who it was. It was Apple. I
Comcast.
want to say Disney and
It's
and Peacock.
Comcast.
Okay, that's
but
what
it's
it was.
But it's Comcast though. It's a cable service. It's through Comcast. It's a package deal, so you're going to end up paying cheaper if you have Comcast and you buy their whatever bundle with Apple Plus, because you know the internet. So like you buy the little Apple Plus bundle and get Peacock, Apple Plus, and like whatever. I forgot what other station was or network, and then you get.
So
it
you
through
have to have
Comcast.
cable to get it.
We're going backwards.
Yeah, they can keep it.
We're going back. We're going backwards. Literally going backwards.
You know, honestly, not really, because like basketball, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have YouTube TV. That's my cable.
They got too expensive for me, man.
So, well, technically,
know.
I'm on my parents' account.
Yeah.
And I got Amazon Prime. So football
Still in accounts.
is football is taken care of. I mean, no, Amazon allows it, which I'm shocked that they haven't changed that yet.
Shit, if they taxing, they about to.
All this shit is crazy, bro.
It's stupid. It's dumb, man. It's just so dumb. It's dumb.
This shit is getting so expensive. This podcast application, Riverside, that we use, subscription.
Cost.
Like,
And it's not even the top tier. We not even providing the best quality. You got to pay for that. It can go up. We can sound better and look better. It'll cost, but it'll cost you. It'll cost, well, not you, us.
this shit is just so weird.
Everything, bruh. Everything.
That's why video games is next.
Next.
Video
They here.
games is up next.
They here. They been here.
Nah.
Shit,
Nah,
they already taxing.
not to the magnitude of all this shit. Like, you can still buy and own a game,
Kinda.
but you don't have to pay for the season passes and stuff like that.
I mean, if they start forcing season pass on people, that's when it's over.
Now that's what I'm saying. Now
It's
when
over.
that day comes,
Over.
because
Call
I
it.
haven't, like, as much as I like Fortnite, I haven't paid for a Fortnite season pass in a minute. Now they may offer some characters that I might go and
Cardiac
buy,
fucking arrest.
but I'm that might be the
Gaming
moment
industry.
that I stop gaming.
A lot of people.
That might.
Or
be the
you're just
moment
gonna
that I start
find
getting-
other.
Or
You're
I'm
gonna
fall
find.
the fuck back.
You'll just find different games to play. You'll go somewhere else because I know that's what I would. I just don't think I would stop gaming. I would just find I'm going like either super indie
Go
or
on
I'm
the
just
mobile.
maybe play some fucking mobile RPGs and some clickers. Yeah,
Man, I'm really curious what the
some auto
what the
RPGs.
industry and what the world is going to be like. You know,
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
not to sound like doom and gloom, but I just
Yeah. You can't help
it
it.
just
sometimes.
feels like the world overall is just getting worse. It doesn't feel like anything's getting better.
The sucky part about it
Taxes
is it's
going
got to
up,
get worse
rent
before
is
it gets
going
better.
up.
At least that's
Like-
what they say.
Nothing is going down in price. Like nothing.
Did you see that?
It's
You
going
see
down
that?
in
You see
price.
that thing on with that Twitter, Instagram, whatever, TikTok? I can't remember where I saw that shit.
That nigga just named everything. Yo,
Social
you
media.
see that? Did you
see that
did
shit
you see
on
that
social
Facebook,
media?
Instagram, TikTok,
Yeah,
X,
Snapchat, fucking Threads,
Twitch.
what the fuck is the what's the fucking what's the chat? What's the
WhatsApp?
no? What's the one where you talk the fucking like the oh damn, it was popular in COVID for a minute.
Zoom?
No, bro, it was the one you had to be invited to join.
Oh, I forgot what that was called.
That was fun for a while.
They still be in there too.
Oh, people still be in there for sure.
Yeah.
Damn, what the fuck was the name of that app? It's on my phone too. I just can't think of it.
Yeah, I have no clue. I'm not even gonna use my brain power. But I remember because you invited me to it.
Yeah, you had to be invited only. I got invited. The homie invited me, and
But
it was
yeah,
cool
man.
during the time. But yeah, everything.
I just I really hope that something changes. I don't see anything changing. Like
Oh, that's where I was
nothing.
going with that. I was saying this dude's Instacart order. He hadn't ordered Instacart since COVID. So the Instacart cart was still in there, his cart from COVID. So he had the actual price of what the items cost.
Oh, you
COVID.
talking about the dude from Walmart? It was Walmart.
Was it Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and
Crazy.
finish though for people that didn't see it.
Well,
Um,
basically, his cart from Walmart, he had his cart from COVID. And this is what he basically was buying himself to stay alive, whatever. It was like $100 and something. I forgot how much.
114.
Yeah, it was.
I
$100
remember it vividly because I was
2024 price. And he refreshed it and he pulled up all those same items that still exist. It was like $370.
Wow, $417,
There we go.
$417.
Yeah,
I showed that video to so many people. It's just crazy.
but
to
that's
see
what it
how
feel like when you go to the
egregious it is.
store, bro. I joke,
Oh,
but I
bro.
say I joke, but I say it costs $100 every time. To
Bro.
step out the house, it costs $100,
Bro.
and it's like it costs $100 to leave.
And I'm on a single
Yeah.
income. Like
Yeah, you
I'm
said-
just like I thank God every month. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, what in the hell is
People
happening?
like, you don't go out no more. Yeah, motherfucker, it costs, bro. Drinks
Yeah.
cost. Kicking it costs, bro. Like kicking it outside costs. Unless you like outside and it's active, that shit costs bread, bro. I ain't got the time, bro. I love being outside, and people that know me know I love being in the wind and being in the nightlife and kicking it or outside doing stuff. But it costs money, and right now, you gotta
And even
play.
the places go and hang out and kick it at then went up in
Yeah.
price. It's like
Park is free.
I don't know what the fuck is about to happen within the next 2 to 3 years.
Well, I mean,
At the
supposedly it's supposed to
rate
get
that
better, right?
everything is going, huh?
Supposed to get better in 26, right?
According to who?
That's what I'm saying.
And what?
Shit, magic,
Johnson?
maybe.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. I'll tell you this. I've never seen the price of food go up and come down. I've never seen the price of gas go up and come down. I've never seen utility bills go up in price and come down. I've never seen prices ever be like, oh, we're dropping. I've never seen it.
Well, maybe something new, man.
Yeah, well,
You gotta believe. And gas prices go down.
I don't believe in shit, right? You see the 2 fucks we got running for president of the United States of America? I don't
They're
believe
great.
in shit right now.
You can't age them out. They're great old fellas.
Felons.
One's a felon, an ornery felon, and the other one is a forgetful motherfucker. It's like probably a forgetful felon. Like who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Did
like,
you see that fool called the president?
Oh, bro, I saw that just before. Oh my god, no, you can't do that. You can't call Anton Vladimir. You can't call bro from the Ukraine. He's literally fighting against him. You call. That's worse than Stage Seal.
And he tried to cover it up.
Yeah, he did. That's worse than Stage Seal calling what you call him Joe Rogan, Dana White.
Yo,
with her racist ass.
But yo,
they look the same.
They do.
They look the same. And I wasn't mad. And I wasn't mad at that because motherfucker, y'all do that to black people all the time. It just goes to show motherfuckers look the same. Like you think you look different, but you don't. We can see the difference. It's the same shit. Like everybody blends, bro. Like at some point,
somebody should put a poll up because when she said it,
bomber jacket,
it almost caught me off guard. I was
bomber jacket, jeans, bald head, white man, asshole. Yeah, bro. Asshole. Like Joe Rogan to me.
And I'm sure that's not the first time he's gotten that.
No. And I'm pretty sure he's been called Dana White. You think everybody know Joe Rogan? There's some people that know Dana White. Like, it happens. Like, people. Listen, Superman would have got away with the curl every time, bro. Every time, bro. Superman would have got away with that fucking glasses and that curly Q, dog. I get it now. People are dumb. I'm sorry. I believe it. I used to argue with it like, oh, there's no way they would never know Superman. Fuck that, bro.
Yeah, I always argue that.
No,
shit.
bro, you wouldn't know.
It's like your disguise is.
It don't have to be. It don't have to be. Your coworker right now could be a superhero. You wouldn't know it because you see him a different way. It's a real thing we do with our brains where like you wouldn't see it unless he just showed those characteristics at work. But if he carried himself differently, you'd be like, nah, it ain't. Craig ain't a. That's what it probably. And no, bro. We're done. We can easily be tricked, bro. It's the baby effect, bro. It's the peekaboo. Like, oh man, you do look different. Like when people be like, oh, I didn't notice, I didn't realize that was you without your glasses. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh,
what I will say is women can get away with that. Because you see them motherfuckers with that makeup on, you'd be like, okay, and you turn around and see what that makeup
let
off.
Your ass get into a meeting. Let your ass go into a meeting without them glasses on. Or let you shave your head bald. All right, I'll put it to you like this, motherfucker. I want you to take them glasses off and you cut everything off and you just come to work and come to me and be like,
yeah, because they're going to be shocked. They're going to be like, what the fuck?
But first of all, people will be like, who is that? Like, who are you, bro? You look like a whole new person. So, yeah, bro, curly Q. That's all you need. They'll never know. Put some glasses on a curly Q, like, nah, that's not the country.
Shout out to Bronny James, man. He's killing it.
He is. He played pretty good the other night.
No, he's not. Shut up.
These niggas is haters.
Nah, I'm messing with you. I'm just joking, man.
No, you're not. You want to? No, but it's crazy.
Nah, I'm joking.
No, I'm just messing with you though. But the internet though, I'm seeing some of these videos, and I think that's just the way that it's so. But it's sad though. It's sad.
I mean,
yeah,
he knew. Is LeBron
he knew.
James,
well, he knew. He had to.
Like if Marcus Jordan would have made it to the league.
Yeah.
Oh.
He knew. I mean, if Cannon makes it to the league, right? Like Steph Curry said at some point, like he's gonna get it. Like anybody, yeah, like you're gonna catch
when
it.
Your
like,
dad is that huge.
Yeah, Michael Thompson wasn't that big a player. Michael Thompson was a great basketball player, but he wasn't. His son's a bigger basketball player than him at this given point.
Perfect example. Like nobody's looking at Gary Payton Jr. like that.
No.
But he balled though.
But
nobody has high expectations of him.
It's not the same though. Like if he came in with the same like everything like Pops, then yeah. But like they hyped him like he's, you know what I'm saying. So I think he does. I mean, look, the draft was not star-studded and loaded, so it's not like I just don't understand why people reach all the time on players that they have no business drafting. We hear it every year when people are like, who, where, from what school? You know what I'm saying? It's just that's what happens, and I think it's because LeBron's son, it's the Lakers, it's the JJ, it was a culmination of like hella shit. But damn, let that kid cook, bro. He's already gonna be playing in the G League all year, so he really.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's playing in G League all season. He might come up one game, maybe the first game, just to step.
Oh,
on the
I
court
didn't
with
know
that.
that.
He's playing in G League this year.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, he's playing for a night, bro. They just got him a bag, bro. His dad just got him a bag. He just got signed. Like he got a bag. Like he got a rookie. He's got a rookie.
I did not know he was playing in the G League.
Yeah, he's playing in the G League.
That's been confirmed.
That's what they announced.
Okay.
So he's playing for their G League team, which is fine. Like get him groomed. And if you want to bring him up for a game, bring him up for a game. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're gonna let him play on Christmas Day with his dad. Okay. Like, damn, bro, let him. Bro, he's a naturally good defender. Like, I think he's gonna be fine, bro. I think that kid's gonna be cool. He's not gonna be his dad. He's gonna be like Seth Curry. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, don't disrespect Seth.
That's not a disrespect. What I'm saying is
Seth is better than that.
But now. But what the comparison I was making was he won't be his brother, but he'll be good. So like in this, he won't be his dad, but he'll be a very good complimentary basketball player. I mean, shit, Derek White just got a bag for being a good defensive player. So you think he's going
to be in the league eventually?
Yeah, of course. Definitely. For sure. Yeah, duh. They let anybody in that motherfucker, especially nepotism. Hell yeah, bro. They gonna let him in. What are you talking about? Hell yeah.
No.
He's playing.
I mean, like,
yes.
You think he'll have like a long career?
Yes. I think he'll have like
12 years.
I can see 8 or 9. You know, and he might become a journeyman. You know, he might play the 4 with the Lakers, and then maybe it don't work, and that whole organization crumbles, and maybe they move him, and then he just bounces around for a while. Maybe he finds a spot, becomes a really good role player, and just does what he needs to do. You know, okay? Because it seems like that's the kind of player he is, blue collar. So it's not like he's a flashy player. He kind of like a get in the passing lane, make the right passes, kind of like a Halliburton. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just gonna be where I need to be. He's just trying to figure out his feet. But he seems okay. I just think people jump the gun like it was like his first game. Like everybody not gonna come out and have like a stellar first game, bro. It's like they made this kid sucks. It's like it's his first pro game. I can't have no days off, bro. God damn, bro. Let's go back and look at some other SARS Summer League debut. It don't always go well. And some people, and if we put in stock in Summer League now, when do we this internet is great, because I don't remember ever putting like heavy stock like, oh bro, like into rookies in Summer League about to come and kill the league. Like it's never been like that. Like it's like, okay, we get to see them, we get to see their game. Huh?
Wanyama.
Did he tear up the league though? What place were they in? I mean, I think he should have been D-Roy, but they didn't tear up the league. He didn't like take them to new heights. Now next year, I think
but he played the way that people thought he would.
He's 7-5. Well, actually, people doubted him. He overexceeded their expectations. Everybody was like, "Oh, he's too thin. He can't play. That's not going to work in the NBA." You know how people were saying that? That's not going to work in it. I remember Kenyon Martin. That's not going to work.
People that don't know. The NBA is so finesse now.
Yeah, just like Gilbert Arenas said, Steph Curry wasn't a generational player.
If this was back in the 90s and the 80s, maybe.
It would work then.
That's why I said maybe.
Bro, tell me an era to which a 7'5" dribbling motherfucker that can shoot threes and dunk on you from the free throw line. And he called from a... Bro, I've never seen a player in my life call for an alley-oop from the three-point line. He put his hand up like, throw it up. Right now. I'll go get it. And he flew, caught it, and dunked it. No. Wilt Chamberlain, yeah, maybe stronger, but just like if he's around the rim, that's hard to keep away just because like he has finesse on the tip and like You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
even him just holding the ball above his head is like, no, like you don't get there. Nah, bro. And first of all, he's 7'5". He can sham God.
Yeah.
He can sham God.
But back to Bronny's weak ass.
Hey, no, Bronny, man. He gonna be cool, bro. I like him. I like he keep his head down. He do his thing. I think he's gonna be a cool player. If he gets a solid jump shot, that's what keeps you in the league. Make good passes, learn the offense, don't make mistakes, hit your shots. He'll make it, and then all the other stuff will stack on that. He'll be fine.
He
I
just
think he
gonna
will
play
hate
the game with his dad and then retire.
It's really
He'll be
gonna
out the
it's
league
really gonna be
in 4
him and
weeks.
Bryce. It's really gonna be him and Young James. It's gonna be him and Young James that's gonna come in.
Now that's gonna be the one.
Yeah, so
Just like
LaMelo.
Lonzo Ball's dad said. He was like Lonzo ain't the one. He was like Lonzo's solid, but he ain't the one.
I think
And he was
Lonzo's still the
right.
one.
That his young son came up in there before all these injuries, and he was
all flash, no substance.
okay.
What?
He was balling. He just didn't have a team around him.
All flash, no substance. He don't play no defense. His jumper is not that wet. Go look at his numbers. And yeah,
He's better than Lonzo though.
I don't think so, bro. I think he's flashier than Lonzo. I think he had a better starting situation than Lonzo. I think Lonzo being drafted to the Lakers was probably the worst thing that happened to him. I think if Lonzo got drafted to the Hornets and was able to play freely and not have to worry about the scrutiny of his father and people trying to punk him and being a savior of Los Angeles at that time, all that shit was hard.
That was your boy Magic.
Yeah, and LaMelo didn't have to do none of that, bro. So imagine like coming in comfortable to Charlotte. Jordan is your GM, but he old. You ain't got to trip off him. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's our team. Like it's not like young Jordan was in there slapping players in the back. He's like, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of calmed down on that shit now, and he was almost 1 foot out the door anyway, as we see. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. Lonzo didn't get that. If Lonzo got drafted to Chicago, he might have a better career, bro. You know what I'm saying? That Lakers shit and everybody, should he need to change his shot? He got to do so that he had to focus on that shit. He had a lot of scrutiny playing for LA. His brother didn't get that. He just got to shine. Because Lonzo's tight, bro. Like, he can hoop, bro. Like, y'all were crispy.
Yeah, if he can stay healthy, yeah.
If they didn't get hurt, that team was a problem.
They was looking good.
And he
good.
was the focal point of that team. Because even when everybody was back, when he wasn't there, it wasn't the same. And then when he's there, they bar him like,
they showed the stats. When he was on the court, we were 22-4.
Defense,
when he
passing,
wasn't on the court, we were
defense, passing, and shooting. And it's like
17-11.
Yeah, he got crispy, bro. He got like really, and I know it probably sucks for him because he finally hit a stride. And to hit a stride and then to get it taken away, and then your team kind of fell too. It was like, fuck, bro, we never gonna get it right because they were. I remember I told you back then. I was like, hey, the Bulls is, woo, they looking crazy. Because remember, I was mad about Caruso.
We'll
I was mad about Caruso. I was like,
the Caruso pickup was nice. The
I was
DeRozan
like,
pickup was nice.
What about the
Not
dumbass?
DeRozan and Sack.
The Clippers are the worst organization in sports.
Yeah, and Gilbert Arenas can suck a dick.
What did he say?
You see that clip where he's talking shit about? He was like, "Why DeRozan keep going to these shitty cities?" And he said, you talked about Toronto and San Antonio and
You talking about Sack?
Chicago. Then he was like, and then Sacramento, that old cow infested. He was like, they was ranked for having like the ugliest girls. And actually, we weren't pimping. It was actually the opposite.
Matt Barnes.
You just mad because your baby mama from here and she must have fucked you over.
Matt Barnes gonna beat him up.
Little bitch ass nigga.
Matt Barnes gonna get him.
I don't even ride for Sack like
Eric
that.
Armstead
but the
gonna
shit he
holler
was
at.
talking, I was just like, whoa.
Well, you know.
Then I found out his baby moms was from Sack, and I was like,
Which one?
okay. I don't know how many you got, but I thought that was funny. After that, I was like, oh, she must have fucked you over. Or you fucked her over, then she fucked you over. However it went. But anyways, Gilbert can eat a dick. Dumbass taking guns to the arena. He's so stupid. Like,
Well, you
shut
know,
up.
his commentary is interesting sometimes because like it comes off like he tries to come off like this is just a matter of fact, and it's like you nah,
Like he
bro.
knows everything. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
you don't know
yeah. He know it all.
nothing. Shut
Him
up.
and Rashad McCants are both like know it all. They like know everything. You
Right.
both got like superior guy complexes. Like good teammates to have.
But man,
They funny,
on
though,
that note, good show.
sometimes.
Had a
Yeah,
lot of
this-
technical difficulties this episode, but it's all right.
it's the game, baby. It is
We
what
made
it
it
is.
through it.
Yes, it is what it is, though.
But
Do we got anything to shout out?
yeah, there's nothing going on this weekend, so I hope you guys all had a fun 4th. Then burn your houses down.
Shit, burned my face. Got chocolate face over here. Was in the sun.
Yeah, man, it was hot on the 4th for sure
I
out
was in
here.
the sun. Yeah, it was hot. I was in Pasadena for the 4th. It was hot.
But we appreciate you guys. This has been episode 18 for July 11th. You guys have an amazing weekend. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. The
Join the
Discord,
Discord. Join the Discord.
server will be in the notes. The link will be in the notes. So make sure you guys come and join the Discord. Next week, the podcast will be recording live. It was recorded live this week. I wanted to test it out and see how it will work. So know that next week, the podcast, we will be recording it live. You'll be able to come directly to Riverside, Facebook, X, Twitch, and our YouTube channel. So again, pay it either look for the information on our Instagram account, or pay attention to my Instagram, or
TikTok.
follow me on X, DLB on X. Again, that's DLB on X. Or you can follow me on Twitch, DJDLB23. Again, all that information is going to be in the show notes. But yeah, so if you guys want to participate, ask questions. Now, if you guys want to ask questions live, and even send voice notes, you'll be able to do that via Riverside. So join the Riverside link, and that way you'll be able to you'll even be able to call in live if you want to. So yeah, we'll take you guys questions, all that good stuff. We're slowly gonna be elevating. So yeah, we appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in as always. And until next week, we out of here, y'all. Peace.
It's hot as hell in this one. Get me off this camera. I love y'all.
Stupid.